family and friends, welcome to the John Can't Cook Show. In this channel, I show you the very basic, simple recipe that a common person would enjoy. Since I'm a pescatarian, I enjoy eating fish and vegetable. This new recipe that I'm learning right now actually came from one of the viewers who suggested that I eat American shad, preparing it using the air fryer. This will be my third try. The first two times was so delicious that I have to really share this recipe with you guys. Very simple to cook. Takes only 1 hour in the air fryer. The air fryer that I'm using is the Ninja air fryer right here. Alright, and the ingredients you would need some milk. Alright, once again, this milk trick is also shared with me by one of my viewers. Soak your fish in milk for half an hour to an hour and a half to get rid of all the gamey smell, the fishy smell, and the slimy smell. I really love that. So this is one of the cool American shad I got. Weighs about 1 pound. I weighed it already, 1 pound, with the head chopped off and the guts all cleaned up, and a filleting knife. That's all you need. You notice that there are no scales left. For those of you who do not know, I have another channel called the Newsbreak Original JU Nation Fishing. Please check out that channel. In that channel, I show you how to remove the scales from a fish. It's not shown on YouTube, only on the Newsbreak channel. So check that out. I'll leave a link in my description. And if you don't know what a Newsbreak app is all about, please go and download the app to your phone. Use the link that is in my description. So that way I get credit for people downloading the app through my site. Okay, notice how the grains of the fish are going this way, like that. See it? That's where the bones are, okay? The bones are going that way. Look at these bones. See how the bones are going that way? You want to make an X cut across those bones, okay? As small as you can without cutting off the fish. So I'll show you right now how it's done. So notice once again, the bone's running this way. I'm going to cut it, make an X like this, all the way along the fish. Okay? Here we go. And all you need is a nice sharp filleting knife. Boom. Cut it all the way across. Okay? All the way across to the middle bone without cutting through it. Now make a small incision, like about maybe 1/4 of an inch across, all the way across here. Okay? Like that. That's it. 1/4 of an inch across. As thin as you can do it. See, the bone in American shad are very soft. And when you cook it, it will basically become mush and you can eat right through it. All right, now I'm going to do the opposite of the other side, the same exact thing. I'm going to see where the bone is running and I'm going to cut it across from that bone. So here you go. You see the bone? So basically it's going to be across, just like opposite of what I'm doing on the other side. See, the bone's running through this way. I'm going to cut it across just like that. As thin as you can do it without cutting off the fish. You know, you don't have to be really exact, but maybe 1/4 of an inch is fine. Okay, we're almost done. The next step is to soak this fish in milk for about half an hour to an hour and a half. For this 1 pound fish, half an hour will be plenty. So I'm going to put it in here and soak it in milk. Okay, now also too, okay, my air fryer is not going to be able to handle this entire fish. So I'm going to cut it into 3 pieces. So that would fit in my air fryer. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to soak it in milk for half an hour. I'm going to go ahead and not be skimpy with the milk, guys. Just soak the whole thing in milk for half an hour. And I learned this from one of my viewers, guys. Really takes away the slime and this fishy, gamey smell. I'll be right back.
1 hour later.
So what you will need is a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. You're going to need Pam. You're going to need lemon pepper seasoning or this garlic herb. Now you can use one or the other. Today I'm going to use this, okay? So I'm going to put this away, but you certainly can use this or just plain old salt and pepper is fine too. And then of course, a little bit of seasoned salt. All right. So I've been soaking my shad in milk for about an hour now. I'm going to rinse it out and I'm going to salt it. So I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So family, what I did is I rinsed out the milk that has been soaking in out. I'm going to pat dry it real quick with just plain old paper towel. I'm going to go ahead and bring out my Ninja fryer. Take the frying pan out. I'm going to spray it with Pam just lightly. So that when I flip it over later on, it won't get stick. Just a little bit, that's all. That's it. That's all you need. I'm going to preheat up to 350 degrees. And then I'm going to put the fish in here. I'm going to cook it for half an hour. Then I'm going to flip it. I'm going to lower the heat to 300. Another half an hour and it will be done. So family, what I'm going to do is preheat this to 350 degrees for 5 minutes. Oh, by the way, make sure that you put the fryers out in the garage or outside of your house because it might make your house smell, okay? All right, family. While the air fryer is preheating to 350 degrees, I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil onto the fish. Okay, just kind of massage it in like this. Okay. And then the other side. So this is really healthy compared to deep frying it, right? Some inside here of the fish. I'll run out, maybe a little bit more. So maybe a tablespoon for 1 pound of shad. Slide it in. Okay, next up, I'm going to put the ingredients on here. Like I said, I'm going to put lemon pepper seasoning on it. And then I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning salt. Like I said, you can do that or you can put this. Don't put both, put one or the other, okay? So I'm going to put a lemon this time. I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning salt, very little. And that's my granddaughter here in the background there. You can see cute. She's helping me with my video. That's it. When the air fryer is preheated to 350 degrees, I'm going to put this in there. Air fry it for half an hour. Flip it. Air fry it for another half an hour at 300 degrees and it is done. Okay family, so now it's been at 350 degrees. I'm going to put this fish in here. Going to put it in here and I'm going to leave the fryer on 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Okay, family, it's been in the air fryer at 300 degrees for half an hour. Now it's ended. Let's see. Oh, look at that golden brown color. Yummy. Hey, family and friends, that was pretty easy, right? 350 degrees in the air fryer for half an hour. Flip it. Do it again for 300 degrees this time for another half an hour. Take it out and you're done. I'm going to eat it with this sauce right here. But you can also eat it with other sauce like this sauce right here. I'm going to go ahead and plug in my brother Big D from the Faded channel. He's a real good cook and he makes all kinds of cool little sauces for fish. Check out his channel and maybe you can do some of his sauce. But I'm going to eat it with this sauce. So here it is. Well, the cool thing about this is it looks a little bit blackened, but the meat is still really firm and tasty. You notice the bone? Because we cut it like this, all the little bone are edible. The only bone that's going to be there are the big bones. And that can be really easily picked out after you eat it. All the little tiny bones in here are no longer there. That, I tell you, is really, really tasty. Try it out. So family, what you see here is the end result. All you have is this bone in the middle. That's it. The rest here are all meat that you can eat without worrying about the little bones that shad are known for. So family and friends, it is very, very tasty. This is the third time I've eaten it. I like it each and every time. Give it a try. The bone are no longer a problem to you. Use the sauce. The meat is nice and sweet. Very tasty. As always, family and friends, if John can't cook, so can you. Until the next time, peace out. Woo! Bam!